So today's video is something that I've been really excited to make. We're going to be talking today about the revival of Ark Survival of the Fittest, something that has been so fun if you played Ark back in 2016-2017 time, and we're going to be talking everything about that in today's video. If you don't know what Survival of the Fittest is, obviously I will be talking about what it is in today's video. It's kind of like a battle royale type of mode, but Ark style, and it is absolutely awesome. If you guys do enjoy today's video, as always, smash that like button. Let's try and go, okay? This is a lot to ask for, but on today's video, let's try and go for over 1,000 likes, because this video means so much to me, and I really want to push this, and hopefully we can see some progress on this in the future for Ark. Make sure to be subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and let's get on with the video. So, Ark Survival of the Fittest, release date 29th of August 2017. You can still find this on the Steam Workshop under Ark Survival Evolved, and as you can see, Ark Survival of the Fittest is a multiplayer online survival arena game that pits as many players as 72 against one another in the struggle for survival in a harsh, changing environment packed with deadly creatures, evolution events, and other players. Now, as you can see, survivors can form 1 to 6 person tribes with the option to choose unofficial or official ranked servers and a variety of game lengths and sizes in which to play. Players will start in the base forest environment introduced in the original Ark Survival Evolved, with the new environments and creatures introduced as the game evolves. Dedicated esports ranking, matchmaking reward, and tournament features make Ark Survival of the Fittest a very exciting and accessible to all players. Now, you guys know, you've played Fortnite, you've played PUBG, if you've played, there's so many now, Apex Legends, Warzone. You guys know Battle Royale, as much as people try and hate on it, it is very, very exciting. You know, and you know, I've been through the stage where I'm so bored of Battle Royales now, but then Warzone came out and I loved it, and you know, it's just so much fun. And imagine that in Ark Survival Evolved, fighting with dinos, building up from the beginning, a bit like the Hunger Games sort of thing, to get yourself right to the top. You get teleported to the middle base, which is where you end up having a massive fight with your tribe to win the victory. Basically, I don't even know what Ark call it. It's not, obviously, Fortnite Victory Royale, you know, and Warzone have Warzone Victory and things like that. I can't even remember what it said on Ark. It's been so long. There is actually a trailer here for you guys to have a little look. I mean, you know, at kind of the way it used to work. I mean, it was fantastic. It was so much fun. And then obviously you had the dragon involved in Survival of the Fittest, which really does bring back memories. And I'll let you guys watch this video very quickly, just so you can see. I mean, just look how old-fashioned this is as well. This is like real beginning time Ark stuff, and as you can see, this is like the end zone where people would bring in bosses, Spinos, Rexes. I mean, you can even see, look at the old Rex, like that's how long it's been before the TLCs were put into place. You can see your tribes build up bases. You know, you've really, obviously the stats are boosts and there's certain things on the engrams you can't make and things because obviously, you know, they didn't want it to be broken, but this was real time exciting for Ark, and this is obviously what happened when you won. I have no idea why Wildcard stopped Survival of the Fittest, because everyone loved it, and you know, console players never had a chance to play it. It was only PC, and Wildcard decided to scrap it. Now recently, there are some amazing mod creators out there who have come together and, you know, spoke to Wildcard a lot. Now, I'm not saying this is officially going to be coming back, but this is the start. I've been speaking to some of the creators, and I'm so happy they've allowed me to make a video on this. And they said, hey there, here is all the information I can tell you about our mod. Ark Survival of the Fittest 2.0, the mod is going to be a multiplayer online survival arena, better known as the Hunger Games. The ultimate goal of the mod is to survive, tame and hunt, or even make weapons to be the last survivor. Balanced for intense competition, contestants begin in a neutral staging area where they can communicate pre-game, strategize, sorry, I can't even say that way, you guys know what it means, which trash talk, let's try, I mean, I know things can get pretty heated sometimes. After a countdown, they dramatically descend from the sky into the Ark in a circular formation via beams of light. As teams scatter into the forest, search for dinosaurs, and rapidly build their army and gear, a shrinking ring of death forces contestants even closer together over time until one ultimate survivor is crowned. This is a completely new Ark PvP experience. We don't have a specific release date yet, but we're scheduled by the end of July. Our ambition is to make 10 servers available to our audience. The majority of these servers will be in first person only, but some will be available in third person. There'll be 2 regions involved, Europe and NA. In addition to that, you'll be able to choose between free-for-all, 2v2 and 4v4. Other game modes will come later, such as 5v5, 10v10, and 100 versus 100, which would be absolutely insane. In terms of changing from its ancestor, which is obviously the original Survival of the Fittest, 40 plus new dinos from across all DLCs will appear in this arena. Here's some: the Daedon, the Tape Jara Equius, that would be interesting, Rhino, Snow Owl, Therizino, and the other dinos are going to come in the future patches. Regarding the map, this epic adventure takes place on the old island. It'll make old players nostalgic. There will be, of course, some changes in some areas and the addition of the new ramp. Trees and rocks will also be present in the middle. The evolution events are the same as Survival of the Fittest 1, but we will add more as time goes by. Some events may be harmful to players, while others it may be helpful. Let's talk about weapons. Compared to Survival of the Fittest standalone, Ark has many more weapons available. We had to make a choice not to put too many unbalanced weapons in and take the ones that are also fun to play with. The new items we are adding is the fabricated sniper, the cluster grenade, the scout, the smoke grenade, the ghillie armor, raft and more. And finally, a competitive system will be available in the coming weeks. You guys didn't know, if you didn't know what Survival of the Fittest actually was, back in the day when Wildcard used to host these, they used to host esports events for this. I don't know why they dropped it. They were doing big events where people can win these, Survival of the Fittest events and actually win a lot of money. Like, there was big tournaments and they were very popular. And I just don't... I really don't get why they got rid of this, because you guys know how exciting Battle Royale is and how popular it is. And a dinosaur Battle Royale, Wildcard need to be careful that some other company doesn't come out here. Whoever's going to now create this afterwards and make a massive dinosaur Battle Royale, because if someone goes out and does that, I want a part of that, because that would be so popular, and I want Wildcard to be the first people to do it. This mod is in development by popular Survival of the Fittest and Survivor League Twitch streamer Deki, I'm hoping I pronounced that right, and his co-workers, Jicebox and Tillo. I don't want to get your names wrong, I'm really sorry if I did. You guys know I'm just terrible at pronouncing things. We're sponsored by MTS. They're providing servers and infrastructure to a mod and project we believe in and share the same passion for. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask me. See you in the arena. So thank you very much to Tilu there. I'm hoping again I pronounced your name right. I really appreciate giving me all this information and to share it with all the subscribers, because we all want this. I don't really know many people that don't want this, and if you even read some of the reviews of people saying I played this back in the day when people actually played and could get into games and it was awesome. PUBG and Fortnite, Apex Legends, or whatever the Battle Royale games couldn't even compare to how great this game really was, because it really just was. It was special, and that's why I'm so shocked it went away. It was it was exciting, because when you play Ark now, you get excited and you think, right, okay, I've got to build up from the beginning, and fight PvP or PvE. But the idea of having short games, 72 people in the game, you and your tribes have to work together to build up and get a nice base, get some nice materials, and fight, and you can see the zone happening now. I don't think bases will be happening as much within this one because they've added in a ring, whereas with Survival of the Fittest in the past, if I'm correct, you had all the time, and then when the timer runs out, if you're still alive, you get teleported into the middle to fight with everything you have, whereas this one is going to be more similar to the other Battle Royales where you're going to be pushed into the middle zone and you're going to have to keep moving. So I'm sure people will still be making bases depending on the timing of the games, and I suppose we'll get more information on that, but it will be very, very interesting to see more about how this is going to work, what is going to happen, and obviously the first release is going to be the end of this month. I will be making a video on this as soon as it does get released, and I'm going to be testing it out myself. Hopefully I will be playing against a few other YouTubers. I'm not too sure yet. I don't really speak to many other YouTubers in the Ark community. I mainly only speak to mod developers and stuff. It'd be nice, you know, to speak to some other YouTubers, but I always kind of keep my channel to myself and don't really chat to other people, which is not my choice. I just generally never have any communication. I've been in other YouTube communities where I've spoken to a lot more people, but I generally just don't have many Ark YouTuber friends. I just don't, and you know, I'd love to get involved into a few more things, and whether it needs to be me versus the world, I will do it with you guys behind me, the supporters, and maybe some of you can join into the tribe with some Survival of the Fittest stuff. I'd love to one day see this on console, and we will see what happens in the future. But that is going to be the end of the video. Go and support them, guys. Go check out their mods and everything like that. The links will be in the description down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. Let's hit that 1,000 like target, and I'll catch you guys later.